could be few more spectacular venues to showcase a sport which traces its origins back more than 6,000 years. Sydney's Darling Harbour hosts the Telstra International Weightlifting Challenge, the same venue which come September will see the world's strongest man and woman crowned with gold. Some of the biggest and best have headed down under to challenge the cream of Australia's lifters, all of them with a dream to return in pursuit of Olympic glory. Hello and welcome to the Sydney Convention Centre for the Telstra International Weightlifting Challenge. We'll be celebrating Sport 2000 here on 7, Australia's Olympic network. And this will be an absolutely fantastic event because, Dean Lucan, it is being held at the venue of the Olympic Games.
Well, we're going to see the Olympic Games here coming up very shortly, and this is a test event, and it's just trying out the venue and to see what problems that may occur.
Fantastic opportunity for the young Australians as well, because they get to know the feel of this venue and what it will be like come September.
Well, in September it's going to be a totally different atmosphere. We're going to have countries from all around the world here, and we're going to have an atmosphere in Sydney that you will not believe.
You've had the opportunity of lifting in front of a home crowd at a Commonwealth Games in Brisbane in '82. What was it like?
Oh, it's fantastic. The hometown advantage is going to bring at least another 3 or 4 medals to Australia.
We have 4 divisions to be contested here, and for the first time, we'll see the women lifters headed by Australia's best, Michelle Kettner. It's going to be exciting times because at these Olympic Games, for the first time ever, the women lifters will be lifting for gold, silver and bronze like the men.
First attempt.
First of our Australian lifters now, and this is Saxton, who was born in England, represented Australia at 93, 94 and 99 at the Worlds, and represented England in the middle of that, or Great Britain at the 97 Worlds, but now back in Australian colours. And her opening attempt in the snatch at 75 kilos, you would think a weight well within her capability. She has a personal best of 85. Saxton. Very experienced lifter. Oh.
She just sat it back a little bit in that snatch, but she recovered quite well. But a very nice technique.
Now, Dean, is that the benefit of experience? I mean, as we've mentioned, 4 world titles she's been to. Perhaps a younger lifter would have let that one go when they just hit that crunch period at the top of the lift.
We'll see here, she's just sitting back a little bit and recovers quite well, and that's all experience.
Now, a reappearance of this budding young star from Queensland, the 18-year-old Amanda Phillips, and she is attempting now with her second lift in the snatch to equal her Australian junior record of 82.5 kilos. Very deliberate over the bar. That horn you heard in the background is the 30-second warning siren. This to equal her Australian junior record. Straighten it up, Amanda. Yes, she can. Boy, she's looked impressive this afternoon, Dean.
Oh, she's very, very impressive. That was an excellent attempt. Great bottom position.
Final lift now for Natasha Barker. And this, a massive 4.5 kilos over her personal best. 82.5. At a disadvantage to the other lifters in this division as far as body weight goes, just a touch over 63. This will be a great lift if she can nail this. Stay steady. She'll be delighted with that.
Yes, that was 3 white lights. That was a great attempt. It looked better than most of the other attempts that she's had. Happy about that as well.
Look at
Great
the strain.
extension. Oh, and she's straining hard to keep it there too. But an excellent attempt.
And now, 3 lifters remaining. This lady from El Salvador, Eva Maria Dimas. And the bar set at 87.5 kilos, which will immediately put her into the lead in this competition. First attempt, Eva Marie Dimas from El Salvador.
That was a very good first attempt. She certainly got a lot more to come. It was easy. It was pulled off the ground well. And she's certainly got her mind on the job there. You can see that she wants more.
Well, the indications are that Michelle Kettner, the only lifter we haven't seen on stage, the Australian champion, is not going to come out at least before the bar hits 95 kilos, which is right up near her limit, because this is Soraya Jimenez from Mexico with her second attempt. Bar set at 92.5 kilos, the weight that Eva Maria Dimas just missed. So obviously this would put Soraya straight into the lead of the competition as this snatch section winds down. Oh, it looked like dropping over the back, but that was pure strength that held it there. 92.5 kilos. And Soraya Jimenez from Mexico is our leader.
Oh, yeah, pure strength, that's for sure. When that bar's moving backwards, it pulls a whole lot of strain on your shoulders. Here she's up. And she's just about to lose it there, but no, she controlled it and just waiting for the down from the referees. She'd be happy about that one.
And here she is. First time we've seen her this afternoon. She is the Australian record holder in snatch, clean and jerk and total. The Oceania record holder in snatch, clean and jerk and total. By her own lofty standards, slightly disappointing worlds where she finished 12th. But here she comes now, over 95 kilos, 5 kilos below her personal best, which is also the Australian Oceania and Commonwealth record. So 95 to start for Michelle. She goes, oh boy.
Well, that's a pretty good sign.
That looked very, very good indeed.
She just popped that one up. It was almost a power snatch.
And she has gone straight to the lead in the competition with just a solitary lift. Soraya Jimenez from Mexico still has one more attempt. The bar remains at 95 kilos. This is her third and final attempt in the snatch section. Then it will be left to Michelle to see what she can do. This to draw level with Michelle Kettner. Well, that one would have put pressure on Michelle because by virtue of body weight, Jimenez just a touch over 63 kilos. So she's stepping up. So she's, I would have to say, has lifted beyond herself this afternoon, Dean. Good start.
Yes, no, it's a very good start. She just came into this division, obviously, and she'd be very happy about the snatch that she achieved. Those little washers there, they just put them on the end of the bar to make it official for a record. Michelle's going for an Australian record here.
Well, Australian and Commonwealth record now, because the Commonwealth record stands at 100 kilos neat to Jeremiah and Michelle. Michelle, the first and only Australian woman to snatch 100 kilos. She's been nursing minor knee problems. She's had a stint with Paul Coffer and Nauru. They've moved to Sydney, she and husband Steve, the former Commonwealth Games gold medalist. Steve, the competition director for not only this meet but also for the Olympic Games here at this venue. She loves having Steve in the crowd, and he would be delighted if she could make this. At 100.5 kilos for a new Australian and Commonwealth record. Michelle Kettner, second attempt in the snatch. Up she goes! That's brought the crowd to the feet. Fabulous start. Kettner. And she still has a lift left.
No, it's a record. Commonwealth and Australian record. Look at her. She's quite happy about that one. She popped it up. She had a little bit of trouble there. I thought for a second maybe not, but boy, she pulled it out just the way we want to see it. Here she is. She's up on her thighs. Beautiful bottom position. Just twisting a little bit, but yeah, she knows she's got it. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, Dean, we may see something special from her here this afternoon. Her best in Athens was 97.5, where, as we said, she probably wasn't right at the peak of her game. She may be right in top form this afternoon. Now, because Michelle is following herself, clock was set at 2 minutes to give her time to recover from that previous lift. She comes out on stage and not making the mistake that the Papua New Guinean lifter made earlier in the day, when she let the clock wind down and missed her lift. There's still 60 seconds left on the clock. She has already broken the Australian and Commonwealth record this afternoon just moments ago. There's another 2 kilos loaded onto the bar. This a lift never before performed by an Australian female lifter at 102.5 kilos for Michelle Kettner. Lost it over the back there. She got it there, Dean, and you can see the look on her face as she looks across at her coaches that she knew that wasn't far away.
Oh, she knew exactly where that was. She knows that the next competition, she's got it right in the bag. 102.5 was close.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So good news for Australia with Michelle Kettner breaking her own Australian and Commonwealth record with a snatch of 100.5 kilos, and it is an international leaderboard. Soraya Jimenez from Mexico in second spot, but she's got a bit of work to do to catch the Australian in the clean and jerk. Eva Maria Dimas from El Salvador on 87.5, and we can't go without mentioning Natasha Barker, who lifted a personal best of 82.5 kilos. But at this stage, Michelle Kettner has a stranglehold on this women's 69 kilo final.